The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
And
Barcelona.
the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Pedri reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some...
And the volley. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So what can they make of this? And he shoots! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a sharp pass. Dani Olmo, he's got away. There's the shot! So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is good progress on the left. Here's a sharp little ball here. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pass somewhat off target.
Might want to be careful there.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rafinha has the space to skip. Rafinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kubasi. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And Messi! Pedri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Çalhanoğlu spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hazard. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rashford, chance for a shot! Outstanding by Rashford! About as smooth as it gets! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need...
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's definitely not his best. Pedri knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way. And it's been hooked away. De Jong. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. This looks promising. De Bast with a fine tackle. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the...
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's bustling. Danny Olmo! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be a...
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.